All right, we back. We live, ladies and gentlemen. I made some modifications to my phone. I took off my rugged case, and I didn't even know when I bought this phone it was a plastic, like a little cover case that let to hold you down, but it won't really protect your phone because if your shit fall with this case, your shit still broke. But it works a lot better with my tripod. It's very agreeant with my tripod. So now we're gonna open up the GameCube. I'm gonna try to open this up like this. I'm going to try, but GameBit is very phony. All right, game bits are very funny. You have to use not like excess force, but you have to use a certain amount of pressure to get these shits unscrewed, and they're annoying. So most of the time, I have to hold it and put. I can't. It won't. It'll give me an issue trying to unscrew it like this, but we're gonna try. And you gotta make sure you move slow. I'm talking like beautiful Joe slow. And sometimes these shits feel like they ain't moving, but they are. I think it's unscrewed. Hold on, let me see. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, man. Yes. That was super easy, surprisingly. All right, we're getting there. Okay. All right, we getting it. Okay. Yeah, because game bits are normally phony. Like when I was unscrewing my client's GameCube, this shit was a pain. Okay, that's two. All right, I think we got it. Hold on, do I have to take this off? I don't think I don't have to take this off. Oh, this that other thing I was telling y'all about the what's this bullshit called? SD to SP2. That's what it's called. So I think serial port. So yeah, you could use an SD card in your serial port and do other like mod applications and shit like that. I got this, like all of mine. I got this shit a while back. All right, so okay. I think it's always this one. It's literally always the one next to the serial number that gives you a fucking hard time. And one of the best GameCubes is the model DOL001. That's the one you want. That's the one that's like, that's the one that gets along with all the mods for the most part. Alright. So when you take off the shell, boom. Like that last annoying screw. Alright. Oh, I can show y'all. Okay, so boom. I showed y'all that already. Alright, so lift this off carefully. See? Boom. This is how my joint is modded. I got the 3D printed joint and all that. And this ribbon cable is extremely long. See, I got the official GC loader. This is the official one. The official one gives you the best functionality and everything. And it has that button. Whereas the Chinese clone... Yo, so let me talk about that real quick. I remember there was a time where you can get a Chinese clone of a mod chip and it worked exactly like the original. So I will say, the guy who made the his name, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I know his first name is Daniel. The guy who did most of the software for the GC loader, shout outs to you. Because he did something that most mod chip people don't do. He made it so that the Chinese clone people can't get the original software. Can't get the software to give their clones to the original to the functionality of the original. He had that guy had to have done something of that caliber, because the Chinese clones, all they do is make it so you can use the SD to SP. That's all the clone does. It gives you SD to SP access without no Swiss disk or anything. So you can use you can load the games from you won't be loading them from the loader clone thingy. You will be loading them from the SD to SP2. You will be loading them off of that. And the functionality for the most part is okay until you get to games that have looseless audio. Right, or games like Smash Brothers Melee that's gonna lag on it or some shit like that. So shout outs to that guy making it so the Chinese cloners couldn't clone his software. They can make the board, like the board looks, the clone board looks just like this, but it's lacking the main functionality of the device. So with the GC loader, you can't even get a Chinese clone because it won't. You'll still be you'll get the same functionality as if you have a working drive and an exploit disk and a SD Gecko, and you could go into Swiss. That's the only functionality you're getting out of the clone. Shout outs to those guys for pulling that off. All right, so we don't even have to focus on that, people. One thing I do like about what I got to do for mine, I don't really got to unscrew shit. I just unclamp these, take this out, pull out my ribbon cable, and for my cube, this is all we focusing on. So I can close this a little bit, move this to the side. Oh, also, here's another cool mod you could do for your GameCube. You can put one of these noise blocker fans, and yes, this shit is super quiet. Now, when you first install it, it's gonna have some like growing pains because you're gonna have to screw it down a certain way so it don't knock off. So you might get some buzz, some clankering. But once you mount it, once you like play around with it and position it so it won't clanker against the 3D mount, you're Gucci. It works flawlessly, people. See, this is all the cool shit I do. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Okay, move that. So this is how your GameCube look without your controller port thingy in it. I'm gonna neaten that ribbon. I'm gonna probably tape it down somewhere. I think I got some electrical tape in here, so I'll probably just tape that shit down somewhere. So it won't be like rattling all over the place in here. I'll probably just tape part. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I found what I'll do. I'll just tape part of it to the top. I'll fold it a little bit and then tape it down to the top of the 3D mounted joint. All right, but anyway, move that shit to the side. Let's get to what we're actually focusing on. Let me fire up the old iron. Well, not the old iron, but the new iron. Actually, I remember now. I gave my old iron, I gave it to a cop. I gave it to an officer who be like, who protects like the GameStop store downtown Newark. I forgot his name, but I gave it to him and he graciously took it. So shout outs to him. All right. All right. So we're gonna unscrew this real quick. So we have what we're working with. So I won't mess up that custom paint job plate. Bam. And that's what we want, people. Okay, so see? Okay, so yeah, I think all these battery thingies are different. Because the one in my clients is kind of different. Now, this is important. Pay attention to this if you're attempting this mod. Right? Now, the flat part of this, that's minus. Okay? That's where the bottom of the battery is going to touch. This part right here is plus. Okay? So you want to make sure that you align that carefully on the board. Okay? So, and it tells you the board is nice. The board tells you this side is plus, this side is minus. So when you flip the board over, remember the long side is plus, and the little narrow side, the little side is minus. Okay. Remember that. That's important, people. Let me cut this up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 400 is perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Now, we prep it. So I use this because sometimes this stuff gets stuck up there, so you don't want to over squeeze. So I squeeze it onto this. There we go. I know I'm not running low because I haven't used this stuff in years. All right, there we go. Ooh. All right, so. And I spread it down. Ooh, yeah, that's perfect. Get some good saturation right there. All right, then put some of the leftover on that. Yeah. But what the internet soldering people do, the little syringe, that is way more convenient. So I'm definitely going to look into getting some of that flux that they use with the syringe. But until then, I'm gonna rock with this until the wheels fall off. I'm gonna get that little bit of clunk right there. Yeah. Put some of that right there. All right, looking good, people. All right, so we're gonna cut on our fume extractor. And we're gonna party. All right. Oh shit, I'm bugging. Okay. Desoldering braid. All right. All right, we back, people. Let's rock and roll. All right. Alright, now you saw when I did that, how it just sucked up all that fumes that you would have breathed it in, that you would have breathed in. Without it, yeah, that thing is crucial. Alright. Alright, that's that one. Now let's do the other one. Now I should have used my other bin to stack this to have a higher surface, but I'm confident I can do it with a lower surface. There we go. Alright, we cut that off. We cut off the excess soldering wick with some scissors. Yep. Okay. Yeah, move the scissors. Alright, now let's see if that's enough. See if I could just push it out. Alright. Alright, so, okay, we got the minus side out. Alright, so I see one last ball of solder on the plus, so I think I could do it without the wick. I think it's right there. Yeah, we got it. Woohoo! There we go, folks. There we go. Your boy still got it. Your boy still got it. I'll put it on top of the fume extractor. Bam. There you go, folks. One whole GameCube battery. We got that. Alright. So, I normally be semi-lazy, but I'm going to give y'all guys quality today. I'm not going to be ultra lazy. I'm going to actually clean most of the solder pads. Getting rid of the old solder. Normally, I would have just soldered that shit on, and it would still work, but, you know, for the sake of my YouTube video hood, we're going to show you how to do it the correct way. Okay. Get that top. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're clean. Okay. So now we install the battery door. And we put the battery in it second. We install the door first, then we put the battery in it. Alright. Make sure I got this lined up the right side. Plus, minus. Let me wipe the other one. Let me wipe the end of it. Fuck. There we go. Okay, so you match this up. I put the minus side in first. You gotta use a little force because this thing is bigger than what it's supposed to be. Alright, hold up. Okay. I gotta jangle with it a little bit because got, oh fuck. You gotta jangle with it a little bit because the battery door is slightly bigger than this spot. I would say solder one, solder one end of it at a time. You're gonna have to, but you gotta get them both in there first. You're gonna have to bend the plus one. You're gonna have to bend the solder point in there. Fuck. Hold on. Give me a second. That shit went flying. Right here. Okay. Fuck, man. Yeah, this little bugger is annoying. Alright, hold on. Let me try to bend this from here. Okay. Got it. I got it, y'all. Alright, so with this, you're going to have to bend that shit into place a little bit. So you're going to have to, the plus side is long, so you're going to have to bend it first. So the plus side is long. So you're going to have to bend it a little bit in order for that shit to fit in there. So you're going to have to bend it a little bit. But once you bend it, you're in there. See? You're gonna have to bend it, but once you bend it, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think y'all can see it. Alright, once you bend it, you're in there. Hold on, let me clear it up. Yeah. You see how the joints is protruding out? You're gonna have to bend it, but once you bend it, you got it. And now, the fun part. We apply the solder. Okay. Make sure it's a clean connection. Oh, we in there. Damn, that was solid. All right, we in there now. We do the other side. Add a little bit more. Ooh. Yeah, we in there. We in there. I'm gonna make sure I hit the other side. Alright, we're in there, folks. Easy peasy. Bam. Now you have a GameCube with a battery panel door thingy, so you won't have to keep desoldering the whole thing out every time. Now here's the real test. Now we insert that motherfucker. Bam! Bam! How y'all like that? Boom. I'm excited. Like, this is the first thing I ever soldered. It's not, but I'm excited because I haven't took out my iron in a very, very long time. So it's nice. It's very reassuring to see that you still have skills that you work pretty hard to get. Like, I didn't like back when I first started soldering, YouTube was young. Like, I was young. I didn't think that, hey, let me go look at a YouTube tutorial. You know what I'm saying? We had Google, so we got diagrams off of Google. We still had to know. We still had to have a significant amount of know-how to do this shit correctly. But we had to go on Google for diagrams. So all we had was a diagram. Like, all right, bam. So this is where you supposed to solder this at. All right, great. Good luck. So it's safe to say I've fucked up countless times. I fucked up countless mods. You know what I'm saying? But you won't grow unless you learn to accept those fuck ups and keep trying and don't give up after the fuck ups. So yeah, that was easy. That was easy difficulty. Like, boom. So now our GameCube have a battery, have a interchangeable battery door thingy, whatever. Like how, okay, basic, I don't know what it's called, but you know how when you change this battery on the computer, on a PC motherboard, it has the same thing? That's basically what this is. So boom. That was easy. So yeah, I can cut my fume extractor off and I can unplug my iron. Hold up. Yeah. Now, you talk about experience points. I've burnt myself on a soldering iron countless times. So that's why I would say if we had like RPG stats, my heat resistance is very high. Because I've done touched one of those, burnt myself, and countless things. So yeah, that's it. That's all there is to that. Boom. And now you don't have to keep. Well, these batteries last like 5 to 7 years, and I don't, you know, I don't know too many people who play their GameCube that often. But if you do play your GameCube and you know, care about changing your battery and all that, this mod is for you. You can potentially do that. If you know what I'm saying. If I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying. So, bam, we done. I might give y'all a special. I might change out my client's LED for that blue one. So give me a second. Let me put, matter of fact, now I'll put everything back together before your eyes. Let me make some room. And then I'm going to change the LED light for my client. Give him a... Ooh. All right, we're back, folks. All right, so that's done. So we're going to put everything back. But first, let's do the first thing. Let's screw these 2 screws back. Let's screw that in first. All right, we in there. All right. Now, I think I still have some Scotch tape. I should be correct and use electrical tape for that. So I know I got some in here. And I got my scissors out, so all this is still extra convenient. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to tape this. I should have been did this, but I didn't care. I just was like, get it together and make sure everything works. So let me tape some of this to the top. And tape this part to the bottom. Tape that there, okay? And I'll tape some of this to the top, like right there. Hopefully that does justice. All right. All right, give that a little second. Oh, that's pretty bad. Hold up. Give me another. I'll get another strip. I tried to stretch it, but I didn't get it in the middle. Okay. We got that. All right. So now we put this back in. Off. Hold up. Ah, come on. Let me put this in from this angle. All right, we in there. All right, we Gucci. There. Thank you. Okay. Make sure you slot that in. All right, we in there. We Gucci. Okay. Now I got my main thing. I gotta make sure none of that knocks up against that noise blocker fan. Well, it shouldn't. Okay. Now we screw in the game bits. That was righteous, y'all. And I'm glad you guys joined me for that journey. I had to, you get moments you gotta make sure the crafts that you've been sharpening over years and years, you gotta make sure that your blade is still sharp. And it's safe to say my blade is still sharp. Now, would I attempt to switch light mod chip? Sure, but I'm charging you $300. $100 for me attempting it, and $200 just in case I fuck up, I can replace your switch. And it's not about, it's not like a confident thing. It's not about a confidence thing or like that. That's just smart business. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of those cats who charge to do those switch, actually Nintendo made active moves to take a lot of those shits off the market. So that too. But You have to charge handsomely for that because that's like micro level soldering, and them shits are difficult. I put them in the bracket as the Modbo 4.0 for the PS2 Slim because it's near the same level of difficulty because those microscopic soldering points are just as difficult. So you like for those, I see why the cats who do those mods, they charge handsomely. Like, you have to. You gotta take that in accountability. So that's why I recommend everybody who wants to do a modded Switch, try to get a Gen 1. The Gen 1 requires no work whatsoever. But good luck getting. Well, I can't even say good luck getting one. Those shits are widely available on eBay and like AliExpress and shit. I am hungry, so after I put this together, I'm gonna take a food break and then I'm gonna do the LED light for my client. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Yeah, you gotta do game bit very carefully and precise. Make sure I screw it in tight. Alright. No, the top needs some more screwing. Okay. Bottom is good. The bottom is easy. Pardon me, y'all. My hands get sweaty, so. Well, that's only because I don't got my fan on my AC on. I'm doing this in, like, primitive conditions. So y'all can see the gist of how everything gets done correctly. Make sure. Oh, that's tight. That's how you want it. Nice and tight. There we go. Give it one more corral. There we go. The back. Oh, yeah, we in there. Okay, wait, the back need. Oh, there, we in there. We in there. All right. All right. Nice. Tight. Now we put my Game Boy player back on. Yeah, this is like the ultimate GameCube. Well, the modded version of the ultimate GameCube. It's fun. Alright, damn, where the hell I put that flathead bit? Oh, it's right here. Alright. Now we're going to screw that in. All right, we're done, folks. Well, with this, ladies and gentlemen, my Super GameCube. Thanks for watching. Well, actually, we're not done. So if you still stay tuned, I'm going to give my client that blue LED in replace of his. But Adam is hungry. He needs food, so he's going to take a little break. I'll be back.